gotta see this.
Well, dear friends, the fappening was a great success.
Well, don't you think it's a little much? A little mean?
Too mean. Never. We are trolls. We are trolls. Big black holes instead of souls.
Preying on the weak and dumb.
Just for fun.
Just for fun! We are trolls!
Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal.
Chaos in complete control.
We are the trolls. It didn't always used to be this way.
We used to lurk by bridges, stopping all who dare come by.
The humans soon caught up to us and we were forced to hide.
But then we found a place to
A
go!
place to grow.
Call our home.
Anonymous, no rules are set.
They call this place the internet.
But women now, we don't play no games. 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 But women now.
None can test the skill and wit.
Match the dark and soulless pit.
Of one who rules our trollish ring.
Our fearless leader, our troll queen. We are trolls, online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are the trolls. We are trolls, online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are trolls, online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are the trolls. We are trolls, online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are trolls. We are trolls. We are the trolls.
Welcome to the internet. We're living in a meme. Digital avatars hide behind the screens. You could see it in your mentions. We got demons in the comment section, screaming for redemption, 'cause they don't get enough attention.
Mask on, fuck your mask on. Mask on, fuck your mask on.
Bullshit, ain't got the time for the bullshit. Break it down, got this bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Can't believe all that bullshit, all that bullshit, that bullshit. You're way out of line with the bullshit, all that bullshit, that bullshit, bullshit.
Get the second girl, shit, get the second girl, shit, 'cause I'm happy now, I'm happy now, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
We are the heroes, we're talking legend. Won't back down until the hands are to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legend. Down until the hands are to the heaven.
Yes, bitch. You ain't shit, your dog ain't shit. You got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop. Somebody call the whole police. And your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace. 'Cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. A petty bitch, well I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch, I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bushes so you scared to come out. Let everybody know that you use me for clout. 'Cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. A petty bitch, well I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Give me a P, give me a E, give me a T, T, Y. I'm petty all the time. Break it down now. P, E to the T, T, Y. P, E to the T, T, Y. I'm petty all the time.
Sit down.
You ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit, and your daddy ain't shit.
You see me, hustle hard, stack paper, it's alright, y'all haters, it's nothing, we major. You see me, high hater, high hater, high hater. You see me, high hater, high hater.
My left stroke just went viral. Sit down, Lil, Liam. Why so serious?
Try to be mean to me 'cause you don't think with intellect. Hiding on the internet, they're always talking trash.
I try not to listen. Welcome to my prison. I am so connected, but I still feel so alone. I'm trapped in your laptop, and I'm trapped inside your phone.
Bring 'em out. out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
You've been trolled. You should probably just fold when the only winning move is not to play. And yet you keep on trying, mindlessly replying. You've been trolled. Have a nice day.
Up on a poster. Everybody knows that when we win it's cause we're supposed to. Fighting with the dark side. Running but you can't hide. Talking all that got you tall, that's right. We can't a winner, we'll finish. You better be ready to throw down. Calling us famous, I'm missing the papers and we find our way cause we know how. Can't get it twisted, we doing our business. The chanting our names and it's sold out. Better believe it, we keep you defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Back down into the hands or to the heavens. Can't stop us when we go in. Kings and queens are folding. The something in our touch, feel the rush. Yeah, we're golden. Sending out a message, leave them in the wreckage. Unbreakable, powerful, forces not to mess with. We can't a winner, we'll finish. You better be ready to throw down. Calling the same as I'm losing the papers and we find our way cause we know how. In our business and chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Throw our hands into the heavens. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down into the hands or to the heaven.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, look, we made it. Why are you grouching?
I just here. How all you nerf herders doing today? Over there shooting some womp rats from 300 kilometers away with your blasters?
Hi, Hondo. Hi, chat. Hi,
I
Jenny.
don't know who you are. Good to meet you for the first time.
Why are you already grouchy?
No doubt.
I think it's the opposite. She's trying to reverse troll me off.
What the
I'm
hell?
grouchy, but she's the one that's grouchy. She always trying to steal my sunshine. I was over here being happy and just like arguing with myself, and then she's got to come and ruin it for everybody. Thanks a lot, Jenny. For nothing. How is everybody?
It's Sunday, everybody. Except Hondo.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, see how I get treated like chopped liver over here. I get it. Yeah. Oh, I get it. My friends do that. With friends like you who needs enemas and straitjackets, all in that order.
You know, huge.
Hi, Chewy's mom.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Suzanne and Mo.
Hello, Susan. Hello. If I missed anybody in the chat, it's probably your own fault, and you probably deserve it because I don't want to have to acknowledge your existence.
And if I didn't say hello, chat, hello, chat.
Yeah, see, I'm just ignoring this one right here.
Oh, well.
Oh, my goodness. Sorry. Worst timing for cough fits ever.
A cough pit? How's that work? You put some deodorant in those? Keep the smell
Shut
back?
up.
Jenny's got the cough, and pit. I
Hondor?
gotta be worse than MS's coughing cooter cabbage.
Do we have to say that name?
I didn't say the name. I just put.
But you said the initials. That's the same
shut
thing.
up. Who are you again? Why are
Get
you
him, Benny.
talking to me?
That same thing.
Quit talking to me. I don't want to talk to you.
Well, don't talk to me then. Do you think I care? One less man, I don't care.
Listen, take your hypocrisy and shove it, Hondo.
I can't hear you neither.
One less man, I don't care.
That's okay. Don't make look. Paige should be.
I can't hear you. I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Keep on, Hondo. Paige will kick your butt.
I still can't hear you. Are you trying to tell me something? It sounds like somebody's in an echo chamber.
Woohoo,
Oh my
Miss-
God! Somebody throw Jenny a lifeline. She's stuck in Bum's echo chamber.
Hey, crazy cat lady. Hey, it's good to see you.
Jenny's over there spelunking and a blumpkin.
Can y'all hear me good?
Yes,
No,
I can hear
can't
you.
hear you at all.
Hondo, stop.
Nobody can hear both of you. You're totally like mute.
Shut the hell up, Hondo.
Never. But good luck trying to make me shut up. I'm making a really seriously funny
Happy
face. at you
Sunday,
right now.
y'all. Hey, pretty sweet pea. What's up, Stoops? Chillin'. Country girl. Yep, Hondo causes a headache immediately. Like he opens his mouth and my head just starts cracking. I mean, it is hurting horrible.
Are you a Kraken? Boy, you must be a big old beast. We had to send you in the
Yes,
extra
ma'am.
heavy
I
bus.
just took my medicine before I started my stream. So it should be good. Thank you. Happy Sunday, Lou.
She's over there
Hey,
releasing
Steely.
the Kraken.
Seeley, that's called selective hearing. We're good at that, aren't we?
I can't hear Jimmy. It sounds like an echo chamber in here. Is somebody
I don't
drop
hear
a quarter
nothing.
in a well?
Yep, he's PMSing, Richie.
Mhm.
Already.
PMS.
Already PMSing.
Who are you again? I'm confused. Which side am I in again?
You need to go check that pad.
You got
Really? Oh,
pads?
that's cool, crazy
Okay,
gal.
hey, whatever you hide under your jelly rolls is your own business, man. You might
No,
have an
that's you.
old pizza
See?
stuck in there from 19.
Pretty sweet pea wants to know how could you be evil? I'm too sweet, Hondork.
Oh God, whatever.
And
What
Luke
is
doesn't hear
crazy?
you because you're muted.
I can't hear anybody anyways. I'm totally fucking deaf right
What did you say?
now. I don't know. What did you say?
I didn't quite catch that yet.
Oh, you better catch it before it gets away
Huh?
from you. Is your refrigerator running away from you again?
Huh?
Debbie J's giving you a hug and telling you it's okay to be PMS and
I don't hear what you were saying. What did you say again? I have no fucking clue what any of y'all are saying to me right now. I can hear.
oh no, did I? Yeah.
Turn me down again.
Truth, it's because of me. I did it on purpose. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go
We'll
to
remedy that real quick.
and we're gonna look at everybody's little membership things. Okay, I like that they're doing that. Okay, so it says Nana Tiddler upgraded to Mom's Boy, which is not possible anymore.
What did you say? I can't hear you.
Shut up! I removed it. And Suzanne said she upgraded Troll Coalition. Thank you, Suzanne. And Mo became a member again of the Troll class. Suzanne showed her little thing, and it says "Happy Sunday, 29 months." I hope that still don't seem right. It seems like you've been here longer than that. And Mystical, 25 months. Ooh, still seems. Oh my gosh, Paloma. Thank you, you little booger.
You pick your boogers and eat it. Hey,
Paloma.
upper class.
Said, Jenny, good to have you back.
I hate
Oh, wait.
you.
Oh, God. Wait a minute. I'm afraid. What's up?
Hey, Jenny.
Hey.
Hey, head down. How you doing, head down? I'm sober now. 9 months sober. Hey, chat.
You're 9 months pregnant? And I believe that. Totally believe it.
I did.
Stroke class.
I tried, but I couldn't stop laughing.
No, I know. I was like, wait, I know that account.
How you doing, Jenny?
I'm doing good. I'm doing better.
Yeah, are you? That's great.
I just
Not really. Quit encouraging her.
God.
We're getting bad.
What's up,
Why don't you
God?
cough on her so she can get sick
Would
again?
you stop being so loud? For crying out loud.
I went live earlier today, and Fancy and a bunch of others, Mo and them, did Surgery Channel, and I promised that if I had a chance later today, so I'm leaving my
Yeah.
parents. I figured that I'd come and hop on panel.
Well, crappy doodle. I must have missed it. I didn't see you go live. Dang it.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, we're all busy, man. It's Sunday, especially it's Sunday, so.
Yeah, I've been working on the porch all day.
Have you?
Yeah, my
You break the silence.
friend of mine owns some apartments, and they had to put some new banisters in his shit.
Really?
Yeah.
How was the weather?
It was nice until a couple minutes ago it started raining.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yesterday was a washout, though.
It poured down like it just out of nowhere today. This evening,
Has it?
thunder just bam, and it's everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh.
The day was reaching hot today. Hope everybody in chat's been having a blessed Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
So what's been going on on the streets there with Bum and the rest of them?
Well, Bums went to hiding a little bit.
Did she?
Yeah, because she's a big old wimp. She's a huge wimp. She got triggered yesterday though, so I figured today. Yeah, I figured today that's why she poked her head up the door, because she's a big wimp. She got all triggered, screaming and yelling, losing her crap. You know.
You know what? If I'm not mistaken, I did receive an email. So I guess I got a notification that she went live on Rumble. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's where she lost
last night.
Yeah.
She was losing last night. It was funny.
Unfortunately, no, maybe not unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, a little bit. Okay, I missed it because I was asleep.
Right.
So I haven't went back and watched it, you know. But I've been told it was pretty. She was pretty triggered all the way, every which way, because she can't, like, all the stuff that's been outed about her. She can't, like, she keeps making stuff trying to make her people that are left believe her, you know.
Right.
And she can't. Like, she tried to say that Mo went in her PayPal, logged into her PayPal. Well, listen, I know that that's a lie. Number one, because I was there. Number two, because I've gotten to know Mo. And number three, because if she did log in and was able to do that, she got everybody's name that she was tricking, that Bum was tricking. And we would have went to each one of them privately and told them, listen, this person, Bum, you know what I mean? Like, we would have had a list of people we could save. So that's not true, Bum.
Not only that, what's the incentive really? Like, what does Mo have to gain to do that?
Yeah,
Nothing
exactly.
really.
Come on.
It's not like she's got any money. I mean,
Exactly.
like, what the hell? That was just stupid.
Say it happens, Jenny. That's what happens when you get caught with all your lies, and then you're trying to now.
Well, it's sad too. They tried to walk away from her, and she ended up doxing them, and
It's
just poetic justice.
Yeah,
it's really crappy because these people, like, a lot of them, thank goodness, listened, and now they only do it through Super Chat or Rumble Rant, through the wave. See, that's why I don't believe in that old Cash App and PayPal bull crap, because people use it no matter what. If they're like cons and e-beggars, they always end up using it to dox the person or to
With the
She's
Cash
trying
App,
to-
apparently I've received just a few Cash Apps. I never got any information. Like, they give me a little whatever, say whatever, but that's
Well,
about
Cash
it.
App's different, bro. There's nothing.
Cash
It
App,
goes. It goes
has
through Google Wallet to the creator through the
Right.
Cash App. It doesn't go through like your
You can
name
kinda-
through PayPal.
Yeah, like with Cash App, you can kind of hide your details and make one based on your YouTube name or whatever,
Yeah,
Right.
So
like
it's a
Google
little bit
Wallet.
better, but still, unfortunately, other people use it if a person's giving tips through it
Yeah.
to a channel. A lot of times, the channel holder will, or the person. Sometimes there are people out there that try to buy your channel. Buy your loyalty. Pay you to do what they want you to do on your
Of
channel.
course. Yeah, right.
Yeah, or they think they can tell you what to do by
Right,
giving you
yeah.
money to do it.
And it's sad. It's sad to think that people are like out there to dox you and to be vindictive after or nefarious because they call you out on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
People, like it's happened to me. You stick by a person, and you realize that the person's no good, and then they get upset. Like people
Yeah.
change their minds, unfortunately,
People get really butthurt when you take their wrenches away because you find out they're talking shit about you behind your
Right.
back. and other
Oh my
Discords
God.
and shit. They hold this high standard that you're special in some way because you give money and you get a wrench. No,
Right.
everybody gets a wrench. And if you're an asshole, you deserve to lose it, honestly, if you're stabbing your friends in the back.
And that's what I'm doing now. I guess unfortunately I gotta start doing a mod cleanse. Like people are. I don't know, there's always that one bad apple in the bunch that gets all butthurt. I
yeah.
try to explain to them, listen, if they're being vulgar and everything else, like use your head.
Yeah, it takes
And
one
I
toxic
understand there's going to be
person-
people that may not like each other. That's why I give enemies of each other wrenches because I don't want them to time each other out, right?
Yeah,
And for the most part, the people in my chat, they can be civil. Like today, I was mentioning, it's great to see that people that I see in other channels going back and forth with each other, but when they're in my channel, they're being civil with each other. You know?
They do that on too, COVID. It's because they respect us. See,
Exactly.
we give respect to them, so they give it back. A lot of places, people don't do that,
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. COVID, you get one or two toxic people that get butthurt because you took their wrench and you throw them out of Discords. They'll go run behind the scenes, your enemies or just other people that are still supporting you, and talk shit and lie and say that you're doing something to them when you're really not. You don't even talk about them, but they're doing that behind the scenes to try to get more people onto their side if they're a creator. Let's say they're a creator, to get a hate campaign against you while they're still smiling in your face,
Exactly,
and acting like your friend, and then fuck you over.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been
but
around
that
here.
you do, unfortunately.
Being a creator, I've had to learn. Like I said, I think I've been live for maybe 2 years. So yeah, it's new, to me, it's new going live. Like I said, I was only a chat. I never planned on going live, but once you go live, yeah, it's a different animal. You got the haters, you got the people that you want to be nice and cordial with, but then everybody's got an agenda. Unfortunately,
Well, that's the thing too, though. Like, yeah, it's like if you become friends with people they don't like, they get butthurt and then they talk shit about you, and they just run around lying on you and shit to try to poison the well with other people without them coming to you first and talking to you about it. They're over there in a little group somewhere talking shit about you and they're plotting your destruction from behind the scenes. They do this all the time.
It's crazy. It's crazy, but it is, either you, I don't know, sometimes it becomes funny, because the stuff that they come up with, people come up with the dumbest lies about it's hilarious.
And it's sad to see. Like you would think, we're all adults at some point, but just there's some people. They're very sensitive. It's like Hundo was mentioning, all of a sudden they're your bestest friend and you're the best of all time, but you take the wrench away, all of a sudden you're a piece of shit. You asshole. Did you see him? Did you know he was this and that? I'm like, well, dude.
Quickly,
right?
And they get, or they get jealous that you're paying attention to somebody else, and they get this like fake rage, just to come at you with all the time, to fuck with you when you didn't even do nothing to them because you just want to hang out with somebody else. It's like petty bullshit.
Hilarious. when yeah, the whole yep, I'll remember in a minute. Sorry. It's man, something I was me and you know how we have the same thing that the stuff that people made up. Me and
Right.
you, COVID, are both to be in a wheelchair. It's great though.
Isn't it?
That's the stuff I love that they make up because we can always clown them for it, you know? Like,
and you run with it. And then the thing is, they make up the story, right? And then if they ever find out the truth that you're really not, all of a sudden you're a liar.
oh yeah,
I didn't make up the story. I followed your lead. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yes.
Even when you're out that they're lying, they'll just go with the lie, knowing they've been outed for a lie, and then they just keep going with the lie because they're so neurotic and narcissistic they can never own what they say or do, you know, and that's just typical bullshit on here. I mean, I've been through it with several communities. I've been on here a long time, bro. Long time.
Right. Yeah, you see a lot of things happen, and it unfortunately happens in every sector. You know, so it is what it is.
Just stay. I got a word of advice: stay away from the knitting community if you don't want to die.
Yeah, the knitting community.
Literally, them women over there will kill you.
They're the worst. They're the worst. So you know them? I know them too. They're the worst.
The
worst. My God.
They'll stab you with their crochet needles.
Don't make fun of any of their knitting.
Nope.
Yeah, you're good. Nope. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yep,
no, ma'am.
You'll survive at least maybe 4 or 5 hours. Them ladies are harder than Chinese drill instructors, bro. For real. Crazier than a Chinese fighter.
It is what it is, unfortunately. I try to be as transparent as possible.
And watch out for picky bag community ladies too. They're even worse. So they'll bring your family on panel. Troll the fuck out of you. Oh, I've seen all kinds of communities. Lord help us all.
Not everybody gets along, and that's the way it is in real life, right? I mean, this is real life. Like, you know, that's another thing I hate. People say, in real life, but isn't this real life? I think this is real.
Like,
right? I mean, this is entertainment.
Yes.
But it's real life.
Birds are trying to find out.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What happened to Polly?
People act like it's not real.
Right? They said, this is not real. I'm like, yeah, it is. I mean...
Yeah, I live in my own universe. I'm on Bergzatron right now trying to find where Berg's buried the dead freaking plastic Polly the parrot bird. Polly wants a fucking cracker.
Hey, big dog. How you doing? Good to see you. I know it's been a little while since we've seen big dog.
Like with Bomba, I've always tried to be like cordial with her, you know, have an opinion of her and stuff like that. But if she was like, you know, at least transparent, say, you know what, I fucked up, I messed up. You can have a little bit of respect. That's just the way I am, right? At least it shows me something that you can take accountability for, you know, even with me. Just let's say if I'm out of pocket or I'm incorrect on something, I try to correct myself. You know what I mean? Like, just, be honest and say, you know what, I messed up. I fucked up. You're probably going to be hated on, but at least, you know, there'll be people that say, okay, you messed up. At least you admit to it, you know?
Yeah, yes. See, that's what I've been saying about Bum, right?
Right.
Like, if she would just come out and be like, okay, I did it. Whatever, you know, like one thing. Come out and be like, okay, I screwed up. You know, I did wrong to this person, blah, 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 you know. Right. So, and just admit it and be like, I'm sorry to her subs. She should be sorry to them.
Yeah.
You know, but no, she won't do it. She will not do it. It's crazy.
Yeah, basically the bad behavior that I was just talking about, Bum exudes it with most extreme narcissistic tendencies. She's the worst about that kind of thing. I wasn't really talking about anybody in particular, but that's just pretty much, I was summing up what how Bum is and a lot of these other narcissistic creators, how they run their channels. If you're not kissing their ass and doing something for them, you have no use to them. They can't get you something out of you emotionally or monetarily.
And take accountability without any excuses. Don't say, oh, you know, I wasn't in the right state of mind. I messed up. I heard a lot of people. My apologies. You know, I was being selfish. Ah, you're getting hated on regardless. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, but if you're not,
Look, she was like, y'all know where she might be. Just saying, since we haven't seen her pop her head out. I just wanted to say this real quick before I forget. It's always possible. If you remember, she said that her electricity gets cut off today. I mean, on a Sunday, I don't know, but okay.
I think that's just her hinting at she wants their money so they can,
she
can buy more drugs.
I'm just saying, it's quite.
I want some money to get some drugs.
It's very, because she says she you know, it's a, what is it, like a you know, you have to pay before. She can't pay after she has electricity. She's got to pay into a fund.
Cash advance or something. I mean, cash up front, whatever.
Offshore accounts.
Pay as you go.
Oh,
So
okay, pay as you go.
She can't, you know, because she always lets her license lets it go, you know. So she has to pay as she uses electricity. So it's possible, I guess, that she doesn't.
I don't know. I mean, you know, she was like, I know I've heard and I've watched some of her streams and gloating at the fact that she's getting all these donations and stuff. I mean, I don't understand. People don't know how to budget. So, like, it makes sense the stuff that Mo came out with about what, you know, she was doing and everything else.
Absolutely.
Ripping off people's deaths, you know, making GoFundMes for fake lawyers and then pocketing the money. Let's see what else.
She stole a lady's cancer story.
Yep.
That's the biggest one. I'm like, and she screwed it up by when she told it. She couldn't even steal it correctly. Be prepared. She will ask multiple people to pay.
And I know some people are gonna probably hate me, but like I've had like little comments where, you know, Bum seems like somebody that I can approach her. I have, like she said, you know, like I think it was Christmas time, Happy Christmas. So I know I feel like she has some sort of, you know, feeling. I mean,
no,
I don't
she
know.
has none.
You don't think so, Hundo?
No,
No.
she only cares about herself. She has no empathy for nobody but herself. She's fake. She'll just try to trick you into coming in there and act like she likes you. The first time you get out of line with her, she's gonna fuck with you in real life.
Yeah,
She doesn't. She's not approachable. Like,
but hey, you want to go ahead and.
No, I'm just saying being civil. I mean, being civil. Like somebody you can approach without, like, I know when I first came, I asked, hey, what's going on, Bum? She's like, Jenny's yoga and all that shit. I'm like, why are you so angry? Calm down, ma'am. I'm not here to freaking cause trouble. I just want to, you know.
She's all about, like, you know, if you're somewhere else that you're not supposed to be and you come over there, she's going to attack you. You know what I mean? That's how she is. Or she tries to manipulate you and turn against other people that she don't like. That's just neurotic behavior. Like if you want to hurt people and you get caught somewhere they're, you know, that have talked shit about her and that don't associate with her, she's going to give you shit. She'll go after you, talk shit about you, dox you, all kinds of shit. If you're, you know, if a mod of her or something. Or
she can't handle criticism.
No.
Oh no, it's crazy.
Troll freak.
And see, what's really sad, man, is that she's paying all this money to, you know, because she's got, like, we've clocked it and figured it out exactly on the amount. She has like 25 to 30 people, which is not a bad thing at all, right? That's not a bad thing if that's all you got in your set. However, when you are paying like $200 to get 200 other people to make it look like you got 230 or 430, and you're paying that money, you're not even paying your freaking rent, your electricity, none of the things that adults do. She's paying for bots before she pays bills. That's crazy to me.
Is she monetized?
Yeah.
Did you know if those bots would count as views? Like, and even then, I don't think it would. I don't think, like, how many views does she get every time she goes live?
Like 500, 600. But when you buy the, okay, go ahead.
she buys views too. The
Mhm.
bot views don't count. Google and YouTube take those away immediately. So
Right.
she's in her money, period. And then, like, it doesn't make her any more money because Google and YouTube are not stupid. They've dealt with people buying bots all this time, so they remove it. It doesn't get her anything but somebody to say she's got 230 people when she's got 30. That makes no sense to me. To me, that like, and she said over the amount of time, right? She said before, I've heard her yelling, COVID. She's been yelling and saying how she doesn't know what it is about her, but people obviously love her because they'll sit in her chat. Like 430 people will sit there while she talks about animals, but that's not true. She knows she bought those people, the bots, 400. It makes no sense. Like, she's got to be crazy.
I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out.
I can't. That's where I'm stuck. Like, I'm like, pays for these before paying her bills, man. Like, I don't understand that train of thought. Like, I'm out of the algorithm, right? And it's my fault. It was when I was sick. I didn't keep going, So, but still, I'm not gonna buy pretend people, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna pretend like it's people. It is what it is. I'm gonna be.
What do you think it might be there, Hundo? I mean, like, why would you? I don't know. It doesn't equate to me. Like, why would you spend whatever the amount of money it is a month to get all these people to pretend or fake watch you for? Like, what's the incentive? I don't get it.
I think she's very insecure, and when people take pot shots at her about stuff like this, plus that too, she had actual real viewers, but when she blew up her community, she started losing her views. So she tried to do this to compensate for her own ego, to make it look like she's more important than she really is.
She hasn't had many people in a long, long time. Like, it's been an awfully long time, 2 or 3 years, So I don't understand. And she's been buying them that long. Like, what in the entire deal? It's just,
a few years back she was. I mean, whatever. She was getting the views, and I remember her. Somebody tagged her, and she came in there and with the rest of their bomb squad over there. She did have a lot of people supporting her at one time. So
she did. So they found out who she really was.
Right, exactly.
About basically all those behaviors that I told you about, and that she exudes, because she's nobody's friend. She'll act like your friend, get in your community, and then try to divide and conquer it, and then talk shit about you. I mean, she really doesn't like anybody. She's just hate bonding because those people are talking shit about other people that she don't like.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Julie. So,
Julie,
did you see what she did to her dog?
Hey, Queen, how you doing? Hey,
I heard about it. Yeah, I heard something that she did something to the dog. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So,
I don't
know if you've ever met her, Danielle.
Right.
Danielle went to visit her like last year, but so Danielle has a grooming license, right? And Bum somebody gave her a golden doodle, which I wish that person would maybe somehow get it back. But anyway, those dogs like they have hair like poodles, right?
Right.
It has to be groomed. Like, my whole life I've had dogs. And you've got to take care of them. Every few weeks you've got to get them pruned because their hair mats. It's the reason I had them was because of allergies. I didn't want fur, right? So dogs like that, it's hair,
Yeah, it's hard to groom those type of dogs. I had a Cocker Spaniel, and they are hard to groom too.
But you've got to keep it up. You've got to take them to the groomers, do all that. Well, at one point, Bum tried to trim his hair and screwed his whole everything up. So Danielle was like, she was going to visit her to show her, walk her through how to take care of his hair, how to trim it, how to cut it, everything, right?
Well, that's kind of her.
She was very kind. But Bum wouldn't get off of the live stream and pay attention on how to do it. You know, she just wanted it done, right?
Right.
So tried to show her all the things. Well, so 2 days ago, Bum comes live with the story of Bo got cut and trying to go under the fence and da 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 da. That is not true. Danielle, being well informed, you know, her education, I guess you'd say, on grooming and everything.
Right.
She showed the picture, but she showed a video and then, you know, froze it or whatever. Where it's at, you can look online. There's tons of the same kind of wounds looking. It's where Bump was trying to mat his hair and cut it with scissors, but not good scissors, of course. And it gashed the hole in him, you know?
Are you serious?
Yes. She tried to lie and say all kinds of things. But, you know, Danielle explained it perfectly, where exactly that's what that is. And we were able to pull up 3 or 4 pictures that are just like it, you know, where it happened to a dog. So, but instead, after we proved it and all that, instead of like coming and saying, like her whole stream where she's talking about it, she admits she's the one that did it. And she tells the whole story accidentally because she's an idiot. And so she just won't take, like, say
accountability.
Now, did she take it to the vet at least? Is the dog okay?
That's what she says.
Actually, listen, I offered to if she wanted to take him to the vet or to a groomer and be seen about that, we would pay the vet bill.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Just got to show it. Like I want to be able to pay them, not her.
No, she won't ever do it, Jenny, because she wants the money directly. Hey, Flava, good to see you.
What's up,
Flava? Everybody in chat, hope you're having a blessed Sunday.
Yep. Happy
or Monday if you're in Australia.
Australia, that would be where Vegas
Australia or in the UK. What time is it now? Yeah, it's already Monday in the UK.
Yeah, it's Monday already. They live in the future, unfortunately.
Yeah, I heard there were some people offering to take it to the vet. I mean, yeah, if she can't pay her electricity bill, you were saying, I mean, how is she going to afford a vet? I mean, they ain't cheap.
That's what I'm saying. How can she afford to pay the vet, man? If she can't even pay her own electricity and water bill, man.
I don't know, man. That's unfortunate. You know, it's a big responsibility owning an animal. You know, you gotta take care of it, man. You gotta, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 dogs. I had to groom them myself. I had to learn that shit.
She says she always ends up saying she took him to the vet, but I don't believe she does. You know, like, and she's yelling at the poor dog. She keeps him in a cage the whole time he's at home. You know, like under her desk. Like on Rumble. You'll have to watch Rumble. I show it over there, but it's awful. It is awful, and she yells at him if he makes any noise. It's just terrible, man.
That sounds good, Flavor. You gonna share with me? I need some of that buffalo dip.
I really thought, you know, that she cared about her animals at least and wouldn't be mean to them.
Yeah. No, she just uses her dogs like a prop to get people to give money to her. She's just using it as
it's bull crap, you know. I hate it.
No, I mean, she shouldn't even have animals, honestly. There's no way she could take care of a kid, neither. She just uses people or animals, whatever. People's deaths to grift off of. It's sad life, but that's bum for you.
And to give people a perception that, you know, okay, oh, look at her. She has a nice dog. She must take care of her dogs.
Yeah, Flavor, we had a cookout today after we got done building a porch. We had some chicken drumsticks, chicken breast, macaroni salad, and what else did we have? Fuck, man, I can't remember, but it was good, man. My buddy's got this big ass smoker, pellet smoker. Hell yeah, he does. We'll barbecue everything, deer meat, fucking everything. It was so good.
Nice.
Smoked the living crap out of it, dude.
You ever try to smoke pizza?
Yeah, we actually do it all the time on that grill.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
I've never had it, but I've heard about it. I've heard them doing that, so I've
it's
always
so
wanted
good.
to try it. Yeah.
You should get like I don't know where you live, but if your like local deli sells like those really gourmet frozen pizzas and shit, and you stick it in one of those pellet grills, man.
Right.
God,
Is that what your boy uses? Is it pellet?
Yeah.
What kind of wood does he use wood? Like
No, it's like little pellets you buy, and they go
right.
in this
Yeah.
container, and then you turn it on, let it get up to heat, and you can just cook anything in it, bro. Pizza,
Yeah.
everything. I mean, barbecue central, buddy, and it's all electric too, so that's what makes it even better.
I've never tried.
You're a Southern girl, Jenny. You never had good barbecue?
Yeah, she's not.
I had great barbecue.
Don't give her too much credit.
Are you a vinegar girl or are you a sweet girl?
I like sweet barbecue.
I like Carolina barbecues.
Do you?
Yeah, I like the sour.
Yeah, I like both actually.
Yeah, both are good. It depends where you get it from, right?
Yeah.
The two chicken breasts together.
David,
David.
Doing
nice brisket, some burnt ends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we don't burn shit. It was so good, man.
Never had burnt ends? You don't know what burnt ends? You obviously know what burnt ends are, right?
I believe so.
They're done properly. Yeah. Oh my god.
Brisket burnt ends. Those are the best.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Two things I know. First, David said, I know we all know what you was doing with two chicken breasts together. And Holly says, hey, hola.
Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo está?
Hola, señorita. I'm gonna be in Europe in a few, so that's gonna be awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna show you guys,
Yay!
You need to go.
A lot of history, the synagogues, the castles.
I want to see all
that'd be great, dude.
What would you like to see, Jenny? I'll be in Portugal. Is there any place specifically?
The castles.
The castles? There's one right in my town.
Hey,
nice
what you need
Templar.
to do is you need to get that ham they got in Spain. Oh, the ham in Spain.
The prosciutto?
Prosciutto, yes. It is the best, dude.
For sure.
You gotta try the prosciutto and the clams. They got really good seafood there.
Oh yeah. We got baby eels. It's all fresh too from the ocean.
Oh yeah, they got really good food there, man.
Hopefully they'll they should be bringing out fish with the nets. You should see they use a tractor to bring in the nets, man.
Oh, I've seen it. Have you ever been to that place in Portugal where they have giant, massive waves and people surf them and shit?
I'm right near there. I'm like 20 minutes away. It's called Nazaré. It's one of the biggest surfing beaches of all time. It's probably, if not number one, number two.
Yeah,
they have competitions there for surfing with the waves. Oh yeah.
Oh man, the waves are fucking.
Yeah, they go 100 feet in the air, Hondo. 100 feet.
Oh yeah, I've seen it, bro. I see dudes like get killed trying to surf those waves, bro.
Well, you ever see them surf over there? It's awesome, man. They're going under, dude. It's the best.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you got Fatima. You ever heard of Fatima there, Jenny?
Fatima.
Yeah, where they saw Mother Mary.
Yeah, Mother Mary, the last resting place for Mary.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I like a lot of the Templar stuff.
Oh yeah. So like my town is where they first, when they got run out of Spain by the king, and they had to hide their identity. They came over there to my town and they started building there, and they changed their name to the Order of the Christ. There's a lot of history there.
Yeah, or
the 12th, 13th century and so forth.
Yeah, a lot of them became they became like fucking Freemasons too.
Right, yeah.
And I forget what the island was. It was like right off the coast of Spain. It's like a little island there full of Templars, but they're all Freemasons. But it's a Templar island full of I forget the name of it. I have to look it up.
There's a few islands there.
Nothing but Freemasons in this whole little island, dude. It's insane.
That's a lot of history there, huh?
Well, I'm not a Freemason.
Hondo, something about Hondo. He is a history buff.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's
anything to do with ancient civilization, Egypt, all that stuff. I just love it. I adore it.
Yeah.
It's mind-boggling to me, even like with the pyramids, they say they know how to. And now the thing is, you got to be up close and personal. Even like with the castles, even though they're like from the 13th century, when I go over there and I see that on top of the hill, because I'm very I'm a person who I'm imagining. So when I'm there, I'm thinking about back in the 1300s, how those guys are up on horses and they're galloping up there, no lights, no nothing. You got to imagine they're going up there, and then you got these huge doors of the castle, and you see those things swing open. I don't know. I have a vivid imagination, but that's what's happening. They run in there.
Yes.
Can you imagine, Jenny?
Yes, that's so cool.
I've been to Europe once when I was really, really little when my dad was stationed over there in the 80s. It was fucking insane. Some of the old castles in Germany and France and places like England. I got to go to Hadrian's Wall, all that shit, the good stuff.
And the streets are still made out of cobblestone. It's still old. Even like my I have family that own old places there, because it was a little town at the bottom of the castle. There was where all the civilians lived, obviously.
Yeah.
And him digging down, he had to do some renovations in his basement, and everywhere there. Once you start digging, they find like all kinds of like historical stuff there. So it's it's
Tupac
awesome.
said maybe men were way bigger back then.
The what?
Tupac said maybe men were way bigger back then.
Actually, they were smaller.
I'm telling you, Jenny, when I go up there, it's almost like I can sense and hear like the horses. Like I just close my eyes at night, you just see the city. It's amazing.
I'm sure.
It's just amazing. You see all the stars in the sky. It's just like you think to yourself, you're like, man, Jesus. And then I think to myself, how did these guys build this? I mean, like just the amount of man work and like strength and everything to bring up those stones, and it's just, and then the architecture, how they were able by hand to carve all that stuff. It's just mind-boggling to me.
Yeah,
they gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, it taken 20 years just to build one Egyptian pyramid.
Right?
Yeah.
The paintings that are inside there, you think to yourself, Jesus, man.
The hieroglyphs. It was done as a labor of love, though, by the normal people. It wasn't done by slaves. A lot of people think, oh, it was their captured enemies and stuff like that. No, it was just a common, normal Egyptian people who built these temples, and they built the pyramids. And they're always trying to say it was aliens and blah blah blah. That's bullshit.
I don't believe it was aliens, but something. They had some sort of even some I've been watching how they able to dig down 100 feet and bring those granite, whatever it is, 60-ton sarcophaguses. I'm like, dude, with those lids and everything. And
the way the Egyptians did it was they dug a hole in the ground,
right,
and then raised dirt above it, and then whenever they would excavate one area, they would pull the dirt back and then raise the dirt up again, and then put the blocks up. They had teams of guys just rolling these fucking blocks with manpower and just rolling them over big giant logs. It was done by dirt and grit and fucking devotion to their kings.
That's all done by hand. It's still, regardless how they did it, it's just mind-boggling how they were able to carry those obelisks and those stones up that high. I mean, you got to be there in front of those pyramids to see how high those things are. 300 feet in the air or something more.
Yeah,
just think about all the man hours just to cut one big stone. They'd had to do it with hand.
And how precise they were,
they would take copper tipped chisels, and they would take these little round jade balls and just bang, 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 bang. It'd take them months just to make one block, but they did it.
Right? Yeah. So you can just imagine the amount of just everywhere there. It's mind-boggling. I've always and I watched this one guy. I don't know his name, but he's a historian. He's what do you call him? Yeah, he knows all about Egypt history, and he has a feeling that they have some sort of technology that we don't know of. And I don't know.
They didn't do that. They have they use what they have on hand. They did great measurements. They were astrologists. They knew what time of years to build, which were good. Whenever nothing got flooded, they stored grain for the harsh times because in the Nile, they have a lot of droughts, so they had to store grain. They knew all this stuff from his past history, like the Farmer's Almanac.
Right. Being in construction myself, and I used to work with granite and marble countertops just to see like how they're able to, how level and how like precise those stones are. Thinking that it's all done by hand, it's like we can't even do that with machines nowadays. Like how are they able to make it so just smooth and the angle so correct? It's just it boggles your mind. You're like, obviously they say that obviously it was done by a human hand and everything else, but there's they have to have used something else. I mean, just
No,
rocks
what
and
they
stuff.
did was they drilled holes into the granite,
Mhm.
with hand tools, and they would
Right.
pour water into them. When that
Okay.
water expanded, it would literally find all the little holes, and it would break the blocks off.
Correct.
And it would fall over, and then they would smooth it out and use hand tools to, basically form the block that they wanted. You know what I mean? Because that there's actual proof of that. You can look at how they were drilling holes.
Right.
Egyptologists.
It's just it really the thing is like so many of them are so precise and level, and I mean to do that by hand, it's had to take a lot of precise work, and obviously the guys knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they use
that's
like.
amazing too.
Mhm.
It is so amazing.
And then the sculptures, Jenny, like so precise, like the carvings and everything else. It's just I don't know.
I mean,
It's
it was just
unbelievable.
all limestone with the
Right.
statues. It's
Right.
easier to
Right.
work with. It's not as heavy. It's more porous.
Right.
But it doesn't hold up though because the acid rain usually like deteriorates it because the acidity of the rain. That's why you see a lot of the statues.
Yeah,
are all
roads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you also have to imagine back then. Apparently, there was obviously water or creeks around the pyramids or something like that, where they were able to transfer some of those stones. I mean, like I don't know.
Yeah, they had little canal systems.
Yeah,
They would
exactly.
float it down
Right.
on
Right.
the Nile and just float it down these big giant barges.
Right. I mean, for me personally, it's mind-boggling, and I almost
Yeah.
get shivers thinking about it. I've always wanted to travel to Egypt and see it with my own eyes. You hear about it, you watch it on TV, but it's another thing being there. Even the guys who are historians, they're like, you gotta be there. Like when you're there, you're just gonna think differently. You're like, how the F did they do this shit?
Well, you definitely, if you're gonna do that, definitely get a drone because they won't let you go up on the pyramids anymore. So you got to use some kind of drone.
Oh, that sucks.
And apparently they found now with the LiDAR or whatever, the ground penetrating stuff, that they found another void in one of the pyramids, or the Great Pyramid. So apparently Ariel Wands has been like not wanting anybody to go over there. They're like calling him out and like, why don't you allow us to like drill holes? And he says by the end of I think this month, supposed to come up with something.
Well, I think a lot of the first Egyptologists, they did a lot of damage to the pyramid structures by dynamiting the entrances up, and it's made it unstable over the years. So they're trying to keep people off of them, so it's kind of preserve them, because the more foot traffic gets put on them, the more it deteriorates because of that shit. And I see why they're doing it. It's a national heritage site. But if you get a drone, you can fly it over. I see a lot of the drone footage. It's really cool.
Right. And I'm undecisive when it comes to that, because at the end of the day, I do feel it's a grave site. It's something like you don't want to disturb, but then out of curiosity, just our human curiosity, we want to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then do you think like my grandmother in 100 years from now, do I really want them to go over there and dig in there and find out?
Right.
You don't have to worry about it. You'd be dead, bro.
That's true too.
Yeah, that's like walking over somebody's grave or digging somebody up and spitting on them.
You know who I really would want them to dig up, because apparently they know exactly where his gravesite is. That the first emperor of China, what's his name? I forget. They know they're not allowing him. Apparently he was covered. With mercury all around. Oh, it would be
really
amazing.
That's where all the terracotta statues are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They know where he's buried, but they're not. The government is saying no, and it's like you want to know, but you're like, yeah, it is. It's kind of a grave, but you're like, oh man, I wish I wanted.
Well, you
just take a peek. Let me just take a peek.
These are people who used to drink mercury as a fucking cure-all for everything.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Why their lives were so short.
That's what he did. Apparently, that's why he went delusional and everything, because he was taking mercury pills, thinking that was going to make him live forever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people did. It wasn't just the Chinese that did. Everybody
Was
did,
it?
bro. It was like
Yeah.
a cure all. But
It's
unfortunately, it
amazing,
was
man.
really dead.
Amazing.
I mean, that's
everything.
like Gilgamesh. You ever heard of Gilgamesh?
Yeah.
In Mesopotamia? They apparently found his grave before the Iraq War busted off in 2001. And the archaeologist that found his grave is because the Euphrates River dried up. And it was so much controversy around it. The American government came in and seized everything. So
Right.
we really don't know much about it, but Gilgamesh was like the first king of the it was not the Syrian Empire, but the Sumerian Empire. But he was supposedly part god, part man, and then all those stories. If you've ever heard the story,
And I know that actively now they're looking for Cleopatra's tomb, so
yeah,
that would be amazing if they could locate that.
I think it was in
Alexandria or whatever.
Alexandria, but the harbor fell into the sea, so they're having a hard time finding it
Because it's all flooded and everything. Yeah.
Even if they found it, it ain't gonna be intact. She ain't gonna be. It'll be fucked up looking. I mean,
human curiosity, you know.
Well, Mark Anthony's buried with her too because they were husband and wife, and he
Right. Well, exactly. So, yeah, interesting stuff, you know.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's a good way to bore a chat to death.
They're okay. Fish them out.
I wish I could take a peek to the past. You know, I just like to peek over the hill just to see. You know, I'm so curious. I wish I can go back like 4,000 years just to take a peek over the hill and just see whatever it was, 100,000 people over there working, seeing how exactly it was done. You know what I mean? It's just.
Well, they got plenty of tools. They show the ancient artifacts of the tools they used and shit and everything.
Yeah, but you would think there would be a whole lot more though.
Oh no, there's plenty. They found every tool that they could find. That how they build the pyramids. They even do demonstrations and stuff. Have you seen the videos?
Right. No, I know. But in regards to the tools themselves, they see the round stones and whatnot. But like in regards to copper tools and everything else, they don't really.
Yeah.
I don't see it personally.
Have you seen
and even like the ships? I think there was two ships that were found underneath the pyramid, one of the pyramids there, or underneath
the Sphinx.
The Sphinx, exactly. So you would think there'd be a whole lot more stuff.
Well, I mean, a lot of they used a lot of that stuff. They hodgepodged it into other projects and stuff.
Right.
If it sank or broke, or they would reuse the wood because wood in the Middle East was very valuable. It was worth more than gold because there was no trees there, you know. So they had to get most of that wood from places like Cyprus and like Greece and places like that. So wood was very valuable. So if a boat broke, they would take the boat and recycle it to build another boat.
Right.
So nothing went to waste back in them days. So that's probably the reason why you don't see a lot more artifacts is because they monkey fucked everything together. Like if you go, have you seen the boat of Galilee they found? The Jesus boat?
Yeah.
Well, that's one way they prove that a lot of the stuff they can't find anymore is because that boat was hodgepodge together from different other little boats. And I guess it sunk in some storm and it went in the mud.
Yeah.
Perfectly preserved. And it showed basically how they did things back in the old days. They recycled everything. So they would basically just, hodgepodge everything together and jerry rig it to keep it going, or they would, basically take apart one boat to fix another boat because the wood was very valuable.
And it shows them like on the hieroglyphs how they were able to carry, and that's what boggles my mind too. Those hieroglyphs. I mean, on those ships, like those boats, primitive, like just made out of whatever wood, put together, and they were able to from thousands of miles, obviously.
Oh, no.
That they would quarry some of the stone. It's like, dude, I would love to see it.
Well, most of the time when they were building boats in Egypt, it was all reed boats. They would build giant reed barges to pull those fucking sail them down the Nile. Yeah, but wood was rare, but they did use a lot of reed. Reed was used in like Mesopotamia, like in the Reed Sea, and over in the in Egypt. There was a lot of reed. So bulrush weed, they could just basically make ships out of it for cheap, bang them out. If they lose one, they could just make another one over and over and over again. But on the rare occasion, the royal barges were worth more money, so they were high-priced wood.
Anyway, sorry, folks. Hundo and I were just talking about stuff that we're interested in. I didn't mean to interrupt your show there.
Oh,
The chat's joining in, actually. Julie said, "Do you asking me if I remember when Rainbow got mercury poisoning when she was trying to lose weight? That was horrible. Yeah, she ate tuna packages like nonstop, and she got mercury poisoning.
Did she?
Yes, it was bad.
Oh yeah, no joke.
This is interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's cool.
I mean, I find I just, for me personally, I just, I love it.
Yeah,
it's something I've always been curious, like how how did we become, all that stuff.
We've advanced pretty fast compared to some civilizations.
Well, that's what they say. Like I've listened to some documentaries, and if you really think about it, since the discovery, I don't know if you ever watched Michael Rupert's documentary. He committed suicide.
No,
They thought he was a whack job, but it's very interesting in his theory. He's like, if ever since the discovery of oil, if you think about it, things have just evolved so quickly. Like civilization's been around for, they say now, 12,000 years.
Yeah. Well,
only within the last 250 years or whatever they started to discover oil, like major oil. Not like, how they say, they knew about oil back then. I'm talking about when they started like digging up oil, then you started seeing planes and cars, and now you got freaking computers.
I got the power. I got the power. I knew I had the power. Let me just tell you, the demon has awoken.
Oh God!
That's the power.
Well, I will say this though, they did know about oil back in the day, bro, but they used it more for warfare and building ships from tar, basically.
Yeah.
And they would make Greek fire out of it, or they would use it to basically patch with linen in their ships when they built their ships of war. So they really didn't, and they used it for lamp oil as well. So.
Somebody's already even in their comment, in their description. Let's be the train wrecks we all embrace. Okay? If I entertain you at all, please support the channel. The pay links are in the chat. Big or small, she spells it wrong. Big or small, I love them all. And we thank you. Shut up, you beggar. Shut the hell up.
Well, they also use palm oil for lamp oil too. It's called
And now things are evolving quicker than you think. I'm telling you, within the next 5 years, especially with the AI technology and all this stuff. I don't know, man.
Quantum
like computers. I said, like with the AI, I have my opinion on it. Like it's good for some applications, but I don't see any good coming out of it. That's just my opinion.
It could be dangerous. Have you seen the videos of guys making out with fucking robots and shit?
Right.
Female robots and stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
What is it? There was a movie that I watched. Mel and I were watching. It's called. I forget what it's called. I forgot what it was called.
Megan.
Anyways, it's the girl was a robot.
Yeah, it's no.
Megan. Is it called Megan?
No, it's called. Starts with the C. It's a recent movie. It just came out a couple months back.
Oh my gosh, Megan, we watched that on maybe not one night.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought I wasn't gonna be, but the only time I'm scared of scary movies are when they can be real, right? The other stuff, it never scares me because it's crazy, right? But Megan, when she did that whole whatever she did,
fight for her.
It was awful.
Hey,
I was like screaming.
So when are we gonna watch Megan too?
I don't know. We're gonna have to freaking. I said I would.
Oh, you're doing it in your Discord?
Yeah, they got movie nights sometimes.
I'm gonna have to send you a link.
Yeah, definitely.
It's fun because we can watch a movie together.
Right, exactly.
But it's bad because get scared sometimes. It was bad. That one scared me, and Val was just making fun of me. I'm sitting screaming, and she's just laughing.
I'd have paid money to see that. That'd have been great.
She said, the other night when she came in chat here, she's like, Jenny, Megan 2's out. I'm like, shut up.
Just threaten her with a rooster. She'll back down.
Excuse me. Anyways, I got this cough now. I choked on something. I'm gonna head out.
All right, take it
I'm
easy,
heading
man.
home. But everybody have a blessed one. It was great seeing all of y'all's. Great conversation. Hundo.
Good to see
Yeah,
you.
you take care.
And my
bud.
apologies. I didn't mean to veer, but it's just
You're fine. Hey,
No, you're fine.
I appreciate all of you. Have a blessed one. Stay safe out there. And bum, just take accountability. No.
Oh,
Take accountability.
hey, are you contagious again, sir? We need to get out of quarantine. Jenny, stay away from him until he's better.
I hope not, because I gotta get out of here in a few days. So I don't want to,
Go into
I don't have a-
quarantine again. Damn
yeah, I don't want to be in quarantine. That's for sure. All right, folks. Take it easy, squad.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I love him. He's such a good person, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. I got my stuff already set up, so bum, I'm ahead of you. You dookie face.
Oh god, here we go with Dookie face.
I'm always two steps ahead, Karen.
You're a weirdo. You're a Dookie face.
Hang on, I'm gonna get the link for people in the chat.
She's surely templing y'all.
You shush your mouth, mister.
See, Jenny is the one woke up the demon.
Yeah, she. Ugh. I thought I was gonna have a knot off of her big fat mouth, but
Yeah. You're welcome,
Okay.
$2.
I'm
I'm
gonna
more,
have
in,
to get back.
I'm more into warrior cultures in history, not so much like the pyramids and shit. Like Japanese history, Greek history, you know.
I thought it was cool.
Geek history because you're a geek.
No, Greek history is very
I
great
said
and
geek.
grand.
I said Greek.
No, I say Greek. You
I said
freaking
geek.
Ebonics spelling hillbilly.
I said geek. Yeah. Greek.
No, I say Greek, you fucking weirdo.
I said. I said,
Don't make me kick you in the well and scream, "This is Sparta!"
you ain't kicking nothing, fathead.
Kick your wheelchair in the well.
Hey, watch it. My wheelchair's all pimped out.
You better have a grappling hook, because if you don't, you're gonna be stuck in the bottom of that well begging for somebody to drop you. Right?
Stupid.
Hondork.
Here.
This is stupid. There we go. She's Shirley Templin.
Don't be knocking it around the off. Okay, y'all.
All right. Good night, everybody. Besides Fancy and Johnny.
Hang on, let me,
We're roboting, sweetie.
She's horrible music.
She is roboting.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, hang on, let me get the link.
All right, everybody go to.
So we have fun.
Yeah, everybody go to Rumble for the chimpanzee. You're still roboting.
You're still roboting.
All right. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this down. God, that freaking music is horrible. Okay. Say your goodbyes. We're gonna jump over to Rumble, y'all. I'm gonna post it on my thing here.
Okay.
All right, I will see y'all there.
I'll see you over there.
All right, see you there.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, let me jump over here and post it on my YouTube. That way, everybody see. We're here. I think we had a pretty good visit. And, this was coming anyways. I love y'all. I will see y'all probably tomorrow, but definitely Wednesday. Much love, everybody. Head to Rumble.